evening, America. Welcome to WENI Presents Advancements in Film Audio. With your hosts, Leonard B. Scott, Newt Bookins. With guest speakers, Leslie Roaster, Mo L. Cluggins, and introducing Rodney-Roy Jilliums. Now introducing your hosts, Newt Bookins and Leonard P. Scott.
Hi, y'all. I'm Newt Bookins.
And I'm Leonard P. Scott.
And today we're going to talk to y'all about some advancements in film audio.
From the kinetoscope to Dolby Surround, we've got the latest and the greatest. Our first guest today is one Leslie Roaster, a historian from the Library of Congress who has brought us a very special gift today, the first ever recorded synchronous sound film.
Now over to Leslie Roaster.
My name is Roaster, not Rasta. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Dixon sound film, and it was recorded on the kinetophone. It is known to be the oldest synchronous film, and it was invented in the year 1894. Today, the film is found in Library of Congress's. Back to Scott and Bookins at the studio.
Now, Leslie, I believe in honesty, and I believe that sounded terrible. What do you think, Newt?
Me? I don't really care.
Of course you don't.
Because right now, I'm going to introduce you to my friend Mo L. Cluggins, who's going to talk a little bit about the jazz singer and its historical significance to y'all. Mo?
Hi, America. My name is Mo L. Cluggins.
Hey, Mo! I got a question for you real quick. What does the L stand for in Mo L. Cluggins?
Lester.
Just needed to know.
But anyway, like I was saying, America, I'm Mo L. Cluggins, and I am going to tell you about a little film called The Jazz Singer. The Jazz Singer is the second full-length motion picture with synchronized dialogue. For all you dummies out there who are not as intelligent as I am, that means it's the first movie that involved people talking, okay? Just so you know. Anyway, like I was saying, The Jazz Singer, it had a very huge influence. Before this, no one in the movie industry wanted people to talk. They didn't think that this was a very good idea until The Jazz Singer came, and it changed everything. Let's roll a clip.
Don't you know me? Little baby, I'd walk a million miles for one of your smiles. Me.
Well, that was an enthralling, if not racist, piece of entertainment. What do you think, Newt?
Me? I don't really care. All I know is I'm going to have me a refreshing cigarette.
But the newscast.
Man, no one really cares about the newscast. Look, get Rodney-Roy over there to help.
Rodney-Roy?
Yeah, he'll be fine.
But
Don't worry about it.
But the newscast? The newscast.
Cigarette. I need that.
Rodney-Roy, come on down. Yep. Well, welcome to the show, Rodney-Roy.
Hello, Leonard.
How are you today?
I'm fine.
That's fantastic.
I've been waiting all my life for this opportunity.
Very nice.
My name is Rodney-Roy Jilliums.
Jilliums.
Rodney-Roy Jilliums. And then I like to take a moment to appreciate the audience that's watching WENI and
Yes.
on with the show.
Yes.
We never needed Nuke anyway.
Yes, we apologize for this interruption. Getting back on track, let's talk about Fantasound. What do you think?
Let's.
All right. Well, Fantasound was first introduced in the movie Fantasia by the Walt Disney Company. Let's play a clip now. An interesting little fact for you, Mr. Jilliums.
What's that?
Most of the sounds in that film, they were created using a process called Foley.
Foley. Oh, you mean Foley, kind of like the Wilhelm scream?
A bit, yes. Yes.
A little bit on the Wilhelm scream. Going into that, 1951, distant drums. The first ever instance where the Wilhelm scream was used, kind of like this. It was used again in 1952 with the Springfield rifle. Sheb Woolley was the sound artist for the Wilhelm scream, and Ben Burt was the editor for the Wilhelm scream.
That is very, very interesting.
Thank you.
You're a film historian, aren't you?
Yes, I am. I've been waiting all my life for this moment.
That's fantastic. We needed a man like this on set.
Where's Newt? Okay, moving on to our final presentation, Ray Dolby, the leader of innovation. Ray Dolby has a bachelor's in electrical engineering and defining advancement in entertainment by creating the Dolby sound system in 1965. He eliminates his sounds from music and all movies of all kinds. Before 1965, there used to be a hissing noise in the background of every movie, every video.
We'll cut to commercial now.
Introducing Dolby Surround. Break down your sound.
Welcome back to the show. I am Leonard P. Scott.
And I'm Rodney-Roy Jilliums.
Well, I think our show is coming to a close. What do you think? Newt.
Newt Bookins has came back. I have to...
You left me in the dust.
Can I have a seat back?
Good night, America.
Good night, America.
It was fun while it lasted.
It was.
We go through the rest of everything?
We did. You were
Okay.
utterly useless.
That's what I do. That was our show.
I'm gonna lose my job over this. You're gonna lose your job over this.
It's possible.
I'm a sad man.
Anywho, that's our show, y'all. We went through everything from the Dixon sound experiment in the Connecticut all the way up to Dolby Surround.
Thank you for joining us on Innovations in Film Sound.
Have a good night, y'all.
And